Back in the day when I was in the army, they called me the Reaper. I'm Bear Grylls. Today, I'm going to be surviving in Vietnam, home of the jungles of Vietnam. This country is one of the most deadly in the world. It's in the top 100. Many hikers have been lost out here. They've never returned. Today I'm making this video to show you how to survive in the deadly jungles of Vietnam, which may claim another victim, me. However, I don't think there's a high possibility of that. I survived the war here. I'll be just fine. That was close. If that had been any larger and fallen on me instead of my weapon, I would most certainly be seriously injured or dead right now. Let that serve as testament to anyone out here in these jungles. You won't survive. Out here in the Vietnamese jungle, it's always rainy, it's always wet, except for when the drought comes. Luckily, today's not one of those days. In a polarized environment such as this one, it's always important to remember. Back in the day when I was in the army, they called me the Reaper. Every night after everyone had fallen asleep, I crept out into the jungle, armed only with a butter knife and a bazooka, and I fought off the Vietnamese, night after night. They had no idea what hit them, and no one on my side of the fence knew what happened. They never would. They never will. I killed thousands of them. They're all unconfirmed, but I confirmed them. And we make one thing clear. That has absolutely nothing to do with why they called me the Reaper. The reason they called me that was because using my sickle, only my sickle. It's excruciating hard work, but I use the sickle. I could cut down approximately a square mile of rice patty a day. Anyway, let's continue on. Oh, I remember this spot. How could I forget this one? Oh, I spent a cold winter night right here, using only the napalm dropped in the jungle to keep me warm. Maybe it was that one. Or that one. Oh, I remember this spot right here. I once set a trap for enemy forces at this location. I didn't trap any, but after I accidentally set it off myself, I spent 2 months in a mobile army surgical hospital. Best 2 months of my life. Alright, back to survival. Out here in this environment, there's certain things you need to look out for, not in any particular order. Starvation, heat, cold, dehydration, malaria. You need to watch out for those. And if you find yourself particularly unlucky, you might step on an old landmine. And it's highly likely that I planted one of those landmines. I had a reputation back in the day. According to the GPS, we're about halfway to our destination. But according to my feet, we're way farther back. The pain in my feet is incredible. It's excruciating. I don't know how much further I'm gonna have to be able to walk. I might have to have the cameraman carry me.
Why do you not have shoes on, Bear? What the heck?
I didn't want to wear out my boots too fast. Otherwise, I would have had to go barefoot the last quarter of the way there.
What?
And that would have been way more excruciating than I would like to even think about.
What do you... No.
Remember, to all you hikers out there, don't try and risk your boots for your feet. Oh, what's this? Civilization. Clearly, a hiker left their car here to venture deep into the jungles. But after what we've seen, the hiker's probably dead. We can use this car to get out of here alive.
Bear, how do we know they're dead? Dude, this doesn't seem right. We can't just take somebody's car. I mean, we don't know whose this is. I mean, come on. Dude! Oh, come on. No, wait, that's my car! That's my car!
Remember, in a survival situation like this one, never forget,